a lot of skill shots out there, man.
Yep, it's rough go for Kevier to make it into where he's comfortable, where they can set the pace. Here's game number 1. Welcome to the Land of Dawn. Blacklist versus Bren Esports. Both junglers starting on the upper quarter of the map. So interestingly enough, the Baksha on Saksha starts on the orange. They are in place. Catches Eson here in the Western River. But look at where Kevier is.
Double purple.
Huge jump. I wonder if Saksha's going to make it in time. Few Enjoy Boy.
Oh, the wall.
Eson!
Oh,
you
wow.
madman, Eson!
Oh!
Kevier steals it, but he is going to get caught out.
Oh,
He
no.
does not have enough energy. First blood drawn. Stacks on your boy, Joy Boy.
Yeah.
Was it actually worth it, though?
I think if you're Blacklist, yes, because you are still, you know, the only buff, the only purple buff that matters for KVR right now is the purple buff that spawns next to Turtle. So I think it's okay for Blacklist to lose the Ling in the early stage, as long as you get the amount of resources that you need to hit level 4 before the Turtle spawns.
Yeah, and right now Saksa will go for some counter jungling as well. That early death on the Ling, definitely trying to give trying to give Blacklist International a hard time right now.
Look at Joy Boy just making rounds here in Blacklist's jungle. So making Kevier's mid buffs and then little creeps a little chunkier.
Yep.
But he's fine. Like, he can do this with impunity. He's not going to die.
Yep, and he is running the Demon Slayer emblem, which means he's going to have a better time around that jungle area. And the Turtle's already started by Bren Esports. Can Blacklist actually contest this?
Oh, down goes Few. Turtle goes over to Bren Esports. Something to note here, Joy Boy is rocking that fighter emblem.
Unbending will, if you will.
It's what you see on Masha.
Yeah. I feel like
wait a minute. Purple buff, where'd it go? Tempest of Blades up. Kevier, he took it. Safe.
All right, that's safe for the Ling right now, but going back to that topic, wait a minute.
Marco gets popped by Oheb and Eson. Oh, that was a 4-man rotation down bottom.
And he didn't even use his Petrify out there. Like, Oheb still has that Petrify, which means the moment that Clint is back, they could go for a regroup down bottom lane and secure another kill.
Here comes Few, gets caught by Haji, low on mana.
Ling.
Kevier might finish the job. It'll be interesting to see what Eson builds in the first 5 minutes. We'll see if he's, more of a hybrid, more of a tank protector Grok, like a classic Grok.
And, the Grok right now in the current meta, we know that he loves building physical damage, but we are seeing a very aggressive rotation here coming in from Joy Boy. But I feel like it's more about vision this time around for Bren Esports, and this is still anybody's game. Nobody still got still has secured a big lead.
Yeah, Falling Star Moon on to Flap underneath his own tier 1, while Saksha here just struggling to get a faster paced jungle row because of the past 2 or 3 attempts. Oh, arrow thrown out onto Flap. Look at this huge rotation. This Dyrot is going to hold on, but he's going to eventually go down as well. Saksha with the puissance. Huge 3-man rotation.
All right, and down bottom lane, Joy Boy going to go in.
Wildness, unable to finish the Filipino Dragon, but it's Super Marco pops him anyways with lead to the head. Edward and Haji trying to help Kevier succeed.
Oh no, the reset.
Buff gets reset. Few with the RWM. Can they take it? Arrow thrown out. Saksha struggling to survive. He's going to go down. Taken down here by a Tempest of Blaze. Pop one more time by Kevier. Flap jumping on. Can he finish? Edward answers no. They reset.
Man, they stole away the purple buff from the Ling that time. It was a successful retribution still coming in from Saksha. And now they have better fights against this Ling for the next few seconds, considering that a purple-less Ling doesn't really do much in big fights.
Yeah, it was an amazing read from Bren Esports. The moment they heard KVR use the retribution on the top lane to secure the kill on Flap, immediately went to the purple buff area of KVR to make sure that Bren Esports can fight the next turtle fight without having to worry about the Ling of Blacklist.
Yeah, and now Turtle, Bren Esports does have good control over the upper right area, but mid lane is completely under Blacklist's influence. They could potentially go for a nice abyssal arrow here. If it lands a super Marco, can they actually steal it? No.
Saksha takes it, arrow thrown out. Marco dodges a jump in by Saksha. Roll out.
Oh no.
Eson still here. Haji gets popped first. Wild charge to survive. Kevier maybe a little too late to find that angle. Bren, clear wins for them in that engagement.
Unfortunate for Blacklist International. Not only did they lose a member, but they weren't even able to put down some poke damage while Bren Esports was taking down the Turtle. So now they're in a situation where OEB has to wait for the next big rotation to get back his lead.
I just want to say, we haven't talked about the fact that OHIP is rocking the U zone for Blacklist.
Yep. And he's about to get rocked here unless
Haji!
Black Dragon form, arrow throw. Now Super Marco gets caught with a 5-second stun. Actually 3.5 if I'm not mistaken. Haji's still alive. Joy Boy can't finish the job here. Man, when was the last time we saw Haji play Selena?
A long time ago, man. And I think Haji has been playing a lot of supportive heroes, but not like this one.
Tier 1 turret gonna go down. Flap takes it. Few with the RWM, keeping down the members of Blacklist as they go under. 2 free kills. Flap is feeling it. Eson and Kevier, body count.
Great Abyssum strike coming in from Flap. Not only did it land on more than 2 members, but he was also able to secure the kills with his other abilities. And Flap right now, I was about to say Flap TZ. Flap right now definitely having a fun in this game. And this is what Bren Esports needs. They can't lose this series.
And you know the sad part about Blacklist International's lineup, it's still the link factor. Whenever you don't have the purple buff on Kevier, Blacklist cannot make any moves to set up for the link. And that is what Bren Esports is capitalizing at the moment. They know the link cannot fight, so they're able to make out these moves.
Oh, Joy Boy. You see how confident he is, man? He's going back to his amateur roots. He's going Joy Boy the TP boy on him.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that!
My goodness!
The Filipino Dragon catches 2 with no hesitation. Few and Super Marco fall just like that. And Joy Boy, he now understands the error in his ways.
Yeah, man, and that Petrify coming in from OHEB, definitely a great play that gave Blacklist some breathing room. But man, Kevier, that's the second purple buff that got stolen away from him.
I think that's the third. Yeah, you do get 2 kills in the bottom lane and you get a free tower, but at what cost? It made Blacklist move 4 heroes on the bottom lane, use the Petrify and the Dragon, while Bren Esports really didn't commit anything, and they got a turtle and also the purple buff of Kevier.
I'd say it was completely worth it, if it was not Super Marco, right?
Oh,
well
Eson.
done! The answer back by Few, the RWM. It's Kevier taking him out, but down goes the Filipino Dragon. Few still standing. Tempest Ablaze knocking up the down he goes. Haji finishes the job, but Kevier taken out here by Joy Boy. They're not done.
Yeah.
2 for 1 so far.
Yeah,
Where they
still
go
going.
in. That's the Falling Star Moon to retreat. And look, Bren's going to convert down bottom.
Yeah, Bren Esports, nice ultimate, nice real-world manipulation coming in from Few.
Yeah.
Traps 3 to 4 people on the side of Blacklist. And Kevier, great attempt to actually take down,
my
but
goodness.
my God,
Uncle
Super
Eson,
Marco!
Uncle Eson, point blank shot from Super Marco. Here comes the Filipino Dragon. Down goes Eson from the back line. Sasha puts some damage on it. Oheb with the Petrify. Super Marco gonna go down. Fight down by the Dragon. He's still standing. The sustain is alive, but Flap just punching and kicking and biting down as well. The Esmeralda falls. Kevier's gonna get away, but Bren, the damage has been done, feelings have been hurt, words have been said.
Yeah, it is a 2-for-1 exchange in favor of Bren Esports, and their gold lead grew by 1K. Bren Esports, they're slowly taking control of this game, and Blacklist International, when they're going all in, it's most likely that they will lose, mostly because of Fuse positioning with a real-world manipulation.
Yeah, but the thing is, Super Marco with the damage output on the Clint, it's something that Blacklist needs to worry about on the next fight. Yes, you have the Dominance Ice, removes the sustain from the Hilda, the Diroth, and even the Baksha, but there's nothing against the damage output of the Clint.
Yeah, and the Hilda's just having fun out there in the front lines, making sure that he's heard, he's seen, and he's just showing everybody that he can tank a lot of damage, and he did tank a lot of damage in the last fight, and in fact, he even dealt a lot of damage as well with his passive.
Kevier has no buff.
Again.
Buffless.
Nothing. Orange, nothing. Purple, nothing. Oh, Flap!
Flap just finds Haji in the back line, and now he's dancing between 2, forcing out the Black Dragon form from Oheb. He does get shut down by Kevier, 1 for 1 so far. And
Here
this is
comes
a
Theo.
fight that you don't want to miss. Don't blink. Tempest of Blades by Kevier. Early engagement. This tier 2
Look at
down
the
bottom
Clint.
still standing. But that gives Bren prime priority on this Lord. 10 minutes in. Lord at a third of his health.
Here.
Kevier trying to do something sneaky. Not going to be able to do it. Retribution still standing for both. Sasha secures it.
A little bit too early for the miracle steal for Kevier. Now he's trapped. Joy Boy
No
wants
energy.
him.
Oh, wildness. Second skill. Boom goes the Ling.
Oh my goodness, it's a sad game for Blacklist, especially the Ling. There's nowhere to go, nothing to farm, and Bren Esports even putting salt into the injury. You don't get Turtle, but you also get taken down by Joy Boy. It was
Quite literally as well, taken down out of the
down.
wall.
Yeah. Hashtag worth. That was, that was allowed by the play of Flap alone. Taking out Haji after the, after the lore fight, and then also making Blacklist use a lot of their own resource, even the Petrify and the Dragon Form, just to secure the kill on the Roth.
Yep, and right now, Bren Esports, their 3K gold lead from 2 minutes ago is now 5,000. Blacklist International slowly losing control of this game. Kevier has been starved of his own jungle for the past 4 minutes.
Miserable as the Ling. Oh, there's only so much you could do. Oheb here caught out, forced to use the Black Dragon form early. The Lord blocked by Essence Guardian's barrier. Oheb forced to retreat. Bren is just collapsing onto this bottom lane. Called the Lord Demolition Man because they get the push. Look at where Kevier is, man. Sasha's hunting him down.
Yeah, and this doesn't even feel like it's a level 1 Lord. It took down the Nibber turret quite well. And the problem right now for Blacklist International is that when Oeb goes in for the Black Dragon form, the damage from Super Marco could just be immediately felt.
Look at this. Joy Boy sees that there's no energy on Kevier, takes him down off the wall, and gets the kill for the, the Brent side.
Oh, no, look.
Edward?
Sasha's
What
on
damage?
it again. Edward! Joy Boy pops him with another power of wildness.
Oheb.
Now Oheb does get one in. A trade immediately. Gold laner for gold laner. Taking kills. That's 4 versus 2 now. As Uncle Esson gets shot down. That rock had no chance of surviving from Super Marco's bullets.
Oh,
Man, if you're isolated in front of a Clint, better say goodbye, because the damage right now coming in from Super Marco is just insane. 4-4 and 3 doesn't even tell the whole story here for Bren Esports.
Look at
Oh,
Sasha
baby!
putting up a wall, but up top, Flap catches another.
Dirty.
Mid lane gonna fall, top lane as well. No more turrets left for Blacklist International.
And now an 8,000 gold lead for the side of Bren Esports. Things are looking dire for Blacklist, and even the orange buff is already out of hand for Blacklist International. Everything inside of Kevier's jungle is taken away from the rookie.
Honestly, I think the last time that Kevier was able to get a buff from himself was 5 minutes ago.
That is a long time.
8 minutes ago.
8 minutes ago. That's a long time in ML universe.
That's basically forever.
Yes.
And I think it's not a matter of how many buffs he lost. It's the fact that he has none. That's all that Bren wants to make sure of. And now, Lord here, under half his health. Flap spots Esson in the back line. Kevier trying to go for another miracle steal. Flap takes down Uncle Esson. Edward as well retreating, but Flap's not done. Kevier forced to recall. Few keeping down Oheb. Real world manipulation.
no.
Down goes Edward in the back line. 3 members left for Blacklist. Could possibly be the last push.
Purple
if
buff?
Bren secures
Purple buff?
this Lord. Can the purple buff be
Finally.
taken? Kevier. Oh, sigh of relief for him, but that's not going to solve the problems. Not like this.
It's a Luminous Lord for the side of Bren Esports. They used the Luminous Lord initially as a bait for Blacklist International to try and go in. And the moment Blacklist International was in a terrible formation, Bren Esports immediately went in for the fight. Flap knew what to do. And now Bren Esports, not only did they get 3 or 2 kills out of that fight, but they also secured the Luminous Lord.
They're just waiting. They're just waiting. They're timing out what they need to do. Lanes are synced up. There's a huge wave up top. Mid lane has Luminous Lord marching down it as well. Again, Operation Choke Out Kevier is in action. Taking out that purple, the orange, giving it over to Super Marco. He's got 2 buffs, man. Kevier coming into the back line. Tries his guy, but he gets popped immediately by Super Marco. Edward coming in. Oheb as well. Down goes Captain Few. Oheb trying to survive, but there's only so much you can do. 2K for Super Marco. Lord wailing away at the base. Ladies and gentlemen, the M2 World Champions take game 1.
Great game coming in from Super Marco. The Clint went on to have a bad early game to having the best late